Prankster Spore. What's up, boys and girls? James back here, and today we're finally going to be able to dabble in some Series 7 VGC on the ranked ladder. Yes, Series 7 is finally out on the Pokemon Sword and Shield ladder, and today we're going to be trying out one of the new threats that came out in the Crown Tundra with Spectrier. We got the Spectrier rental code team that'll be available for 2 weeks while this video is being uploaded. So yeah, make sure you grab it right here. Yeah, try out the code, 2 weeks to grab it while you can. Otherwise, there is a paste spin down below in the description if you do want to try it out. And yeah, a few things you can do to help me out if you do enjoy these kinds of videos. If you aren't subscribed, be sure to subscribe because it really does help out. You get a lot of good content here, VGC high level content. If you don't know, I'm a 2020 international champion and 3rd place at the most recent world championship back in 2019, if that's to give you anything. And yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Double check if you think you are, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes you. Leave a like down below as it really does help me out. And yeah, you can also leave a comment down below for the algorithm as well. And again, try out the rental code as well as the payment. And if you want more content from me, check out my second YouTube channel and check out the rest of the content that I provide on this channel. But otherwise, yeah, we're going to be using the Spectrier team for this week, and we'll see how it goes. Feel free to try it out, but let us begin with today's video. Last time, we hit the Master Ball tier. I forgot to showcase it, but we got to rank 573, going 6-0 with the Spectrier team. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you go check it out. Again, in the link in the description down below, there is a pay spin as well as a rental code. But yeah, today's common question of the day is going to be, what are you looking forward to at the end of the year? Are you looking forward to anything? We got Thanksgiving if you're in America. We got Christmas coming up. I guess Kwanzaa and a bunch of other stuff if you don't celebrate Christmas or, you know, any of the holidays. But let me know if you do celebrate the holidays and if you're preparing for it. We all would like an escape right now, but yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Ooh, very scary team. The Galarian Moltres is a very tough Pokemon for my team to handle. I do have a Kiss though. But there's a Metagross and the Regieleki. And why is there a Rotom Heat 2 on the team? Oh, great. Totodile for sure is coming. There's no Bulldoze though, so it's probably Brutal Swing on the Tornadus. Yeah, I do like Totodile a lot. Totodile, maybe Milotic, I think is very solid here. Yeah, I think those Pokemon are solid. Probably Rillaboom and Incin. Moltres is a bit scary, but if I nuzzle it, it's a lot less threatening. Togekiss isn't bad. The thing is, Metagross is still very scary. Even with what I'm bringing, Metagross is very scary. Maybe I should not go Incin. Incin actually doesn't provide much now that I'm looking about it. It's just bulky. So I think Spectrier is actually the Pokemon I bring, because it offers pressure against a lot of the team. The only thing that Incin does better is it's a wall to the Moltres, which, you know, could be a thing. Maybe Kiss was better in the long run, but I'm a little bit scared of Metagross too, since my answers to Metagross aren't solid. It's a very tough position because, like, Regieleki, like, forces me to bring the Totodile. There's also the Rotom Heat, which is very scary to my team. And then you got a bunch of other factors. So we'll see how this goes. I think we got the trainer theme twice, and I am not the biggest fan of the trainer theme of Sword and Shield. We got Tornadus Regieleki leading. Okay. You think you Dynamax is Dynamax coming out right away? I don't think you should. I'm gonna fake out the Torn and Ice Beam. I think it's a very safe play overall. Try Muddy Water for the Regieleki. I mean, I don't really. The thing is, if I don't respect Regieleki, it can be threatening later. But I think Ice Beam is just fine in a Torn, even if it protects. All right, no Dynamax, but you do get a fake out off. Electro Web could come out, I guess. I think they forgot about the Lightning Rod, yeah. That's very bad for them, so I am able to get the Lightning Rod, withdraw that Volt Switch. And Ice Beam going to come out into the Tornadus, which will be able to pick up a knockout with that Expert Belt. So Torn goes down, a Brutal Swing user, if it does have Brutal Swing, gone. Excellent. No Tailwind too. So let's see what they bring out. Metagross is going to come out. I do want to click Nuzzle into that Pokemon. That Pokemon's a threat. And I think overall, I'll click Nuzzle. And I think Muddy Water is very safe. I can go for like a Mud Shot here, but of course there is a Rotom Heat potential. Regieleki is just not doing anything. So I wonder if you are going to switch it out or you're forced to stay in. Maybe you go for a screen if you have it. I thought that was what the case was going to be if you stayed in, was going for the screen last turn. But hey, we are going to be able to get some pressure into this Metagross. They could max, but at least they can't set up the Dynamax move. I don't think Regieleki does have that option. We're going to see the switch from Regieleki though into the Rotom, so perfect. I do get the Muddy Water off. That's amazing for me. That damage is beautiful. Or Spectrier, because Spectrier is looking very, very good in this endgame. It's looking very solid in this endgame. So we will see the Metagross be brought out. And we're guaranteed a Nuzzle off into the Metagross, which means Milotic will be faster. Can get the Muddy Water off before Metagross can get a Quake and boost out Rotom's defense, or special defense in this case. But yeah, we'll be super solid here. Nuzzle going to come out. Say hello to a pair of Metagross. Hit the Rotom, hit the Rotom. Would have been nice for Spectrier. There's the Quake. Totodile is still useful though, because Lightning Rod basically means that Regieleki is useless unless it has an actual move that can touch Totodile. And it's very likely they do, I think. Bit unfortunate about the Muddy Water, but that's the risk you take sometimes with Muddy Water. We will go out into Rillaboom. It's a very safe play overall, I think. Especially since Rillaboom doesn't really do anything in this matchup in a Muddy Water once again. Maybe I should have maxed the Milotic, but I think Rotom might protect here because I think you would be scared of... obviously, you don't want to Thunderbolt against Totodile. Maybe Plot here, though. Plot could be a thing. Let's see. Oh, I'm fast in the Rotom, too. That's good information. Muddy Water does a lot. Would have probably KO'd if we hit it the first time. It did just Thunderbolt. Okay, maybe just trying to cover in case I switched. I KO'd? Another crit, which is not very good. That's okay. Oh, it's a Life Orb Rotom. Okay. I don't know if the crit mattered then. Knuckle going to come out. Ooh. Alright. That's fine by me, personally. I think Spectrier comes in, and I think we just Dynamax and KO stuff. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. So I'm going to go Spectrier. I'm going to go for the max. We're going to Dynamax, go for probably just max Phantasm and just... yeah, I think we just click that button multiple times and win. Grassy Seed will activate, so we will get the physical defense boost, so Metagross isn't as threatening. We'll go for Protect here and just go for the Phantasm. It could also max Guard. But I mean, I think I'll be fine. I think I just go for the max Phantasm regardless. Yeah, because I'm not too worried about the Regieleki right now in the position I'm in with the Totodile in the back. I also still have Grassy Glide potential too with my Rillaboom. So yeah, we Dynamax with our Spectrier and we're going to, you know, do some damage. This thing's really hard for my opponent to hit. Let's see if they protect Rotom in the first place, because I think they need to. For a chance. They don't. So Max Phantasm into the Rotom Heat. Pick up a knockout. Very easy Rotom Heat. KO'd. So now I think they lose the game 100% unless they crit me somehow. Get a special attack boost. Very nice. Sail Spike does come out into the Spectrier. Okay. Doesn't do much. Thankfully, with that Grassy Seed pulling off some work here. So Spectrier should be able to KO the Metagross a following turn with our +1 special attack. Electro Up doesn't save you in this position because of the fact that I did go for that... yeah, I think it's just a very easy Totodile switch right here. Because it covers any, like, I don't know, random case Thunderwave situation. Ice Screen doesn't save my opponent in this position. Yeah. So very easy Totodile play and a Max Phantasm. Even if they read the Totodile, it's very hard for them to win. Regardless, because I don't know what they could even really read the Totodile switch in. I guess they would have to Bullet Punch the Totodile with Metagross, and then they would have to Thunder Wave or something. My Spectrier. They protect Metagross, which is fine. I'm guessing maybe like an Electro Web or something coming out. Thunder Cage, okay. as they rage quit because I made the Togedemaru play, which covered that. Let's see how much this did. I'm pretty sure this was a 2KO through Protect anyway, so even if they got double, they wouldn't have gotten anything. Ooh, actually it wasn't. I mean, I think we would still been fine regardless. We have a Togedemaru. We would fake out the Regieleki next turn. We would go for the Max Phantasm once again in the Metagross, and I think we would have been completely fine regardless. We have Grassy Terrain healing us. We have basically, they can't do much. Maybe Metagross is Bullet Punch, but kind of doubtful. Because yeah, they just can't do anything in this position. We would Phantasm again. They would need a double Protect with Metagross, and it would still be very ugly, I think, for them in the long run. So yeah, and we also had Rillaboom, fake out, pressure. We just had a lot of things to deal with their team, and overall Spectrier again able to set up very nicely against their team overall. And I think them forgetting about the lightning rod was definitely a big factor there. And then, you know, we could have got that muddy water off. That would have been huge. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, let's continue on. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel and you do enjoy this kind of high level battle content, or you want high level guide content, make sure you subscribe. Apparently 40% of my audience isn't subscribed to the channel, so make sure you are subscribed. And if you aren't, or you think you are, and yeah, just double check, because sometimes YouTube doesn't subscribe to you sometimes. As we got our next opponent, I think that's Korean, but I'm not 100%. Umbreon. The one wall. Luckily they're really weak to Togekiss. I think Togekiss is fantastic against them. I like Incineroar here as a lead. Fake out pressure, burning jealousy is nice here. Kind of like Instant Rillaboom or Instant Kiss. Those probably look like my best options. I'm a little bit worried about dealing with the so I think Milo's not good here because it only deals with Cinderace, and everything else is kind of like scary against it, so I don't like it. I think Rillaboom and Spectrier definitely do more. I want to go Togekiss because I could potentially bait out a Max Steel Spike if it is Max Steel Spike on the Cinderace, and I feel like it might be. So yeah. Because I feel like if it's a Rillaboom, you're actually like very likely to bait a fire move instead, which would be worse for me in that situation. So yeah. We'll see how it goes though. I think Kiss is very good against this team. As long as I'm able to pressure the Umbreon, I think Spectrier can also do a ton of work against this team. It's just going to depend. Yeah, because Amoonguss could be annoying depending on what kind of Amoonguss it is, especially if it's max speed Amoonguss, because I won't be able to outspeed the Amoonguss even with an Airstream boost. So yeah, let's see how this goes. And I think matchup wise, I think it's okay. I don't think it's the worst. It is a bit complicated though. What are you gonna lead? Cinderace, I feel like. Yeah, it's like Amoonguss is not a lead I expected. I don't know what you try to set up for. Yeah, and luckily it's not the competitive Meowstic. I'm gonna Burning Jealousy here, I think, very safe. Actually, no, I would want to double up the Amoonguss with Air Slash plus Flare Blitz, because I don't want to reveal that I'm Burning Jealousy yet. Yeah. Fake Out. Oh, I forgot about Fake Out potential. Do get an Air Slash off. This is huge. If we get a crit, that's amazing. Let's see. We do get a crit, which is very nice. Did a little less than I thought. We don't get the flinch though, and the Spore going to come out into Incineroar, which isn't like the end of the world. I wonder if it's fun to raid Meowstic too. Black Sludge, okay. I think we simply just try to wake up one turn and protect. They could switch out the Amoonguss here though. Maybe Suicune comes out. Suicune comes out, I think I just go Rillaboom and I it depends on the situation. A Prankster Spore. Oh, that's cute. Okay. That's cute. Alright, I want to keep Togekiss around. I could take the turn of sleep now, but I feel like it's very likely to Spore, so I'm just going to go Rillaboom. Next turn I can fake out Flare Blitz too. Best case scenario is if I wake up this turn. If I don't wake up this turn, it gets a little bit complicated. If I wake up the next turn and they protect the Amoonguss. Oh, they have ally switch. Ooh. Alright. They do spore. Cinderace stays asleep, okay. The Amoonguss healed a lot. Yeah, we just flare blitz though, and I'm gonna fake out the Meowstic. Because if Amoonguss sludge bombs, I'm in a good spot. If they protect, it really depends on if Incineroar wakes up or it stays asleep. Because I would prefer to stay asleep if Amoonguss protects. If Amoonguss doesn't protect, I want it to wake up. Because they would just spore again and then we have to cycle. Okay, fake out. Oh, it's a Jax button. Huh. Alright, let's see who they go out into. It could be the Cinderace, and it could be in a really big world of pain coming up. It is Cinderace, it looks like. Wake up. Holy cow, it's sub 2? Wow, this Amoonguss got some tricks up its sleeve. And they're really bad for me. Holy cow, that's really bad for me. Because they're going to spore an airstream or fireball. Oh boy, this Amoonguss is actually a lot more terrifying than I thought it would be. Wish I had goggles. Goggles would be great here. Well, if they're gonna Dynamax Cinderace, I'm just gonna have to stall it out. Looks like the problem is this Amoonguss. This Amoonguss is actually gonna be terrifying for me to handle. And the problem is I don't know their last Pokemon. If it's Umbreon, I have to keep Kiss around. Spectrier is looking really good though. If it's Suicune, I could keep Rillaboom, I guess. But I think Spectrier can handle the Suicune since it's not maxed. We are going to see a Dynamax come out from my opponent. It is going to be the Cinderace. Oh, it's not G-Max, which is another interesting note. So your Dynamax regular Cinderace on deck. Unless they misclick or they click sub, I'm in a very bad spot. Wait, what didn't affect? Prankster doesn't work on Incineroar. I completely forgot. Oh, comments are probably going crazy right now. I just forgot. I literally forgot. Because you never see Prankster Spore, so I forgot it's based on Prankster. Oh my lord, here comes a Burning Jealousy. Oh, that is beautiful. I wasn't worried the entire time. Don't worry, I wasn't. Oh, that's amazing. That is so good for me. I don't want to do I keep Rillaboom around? If it's Suicune, I'm not that worried. We got the burn on the Cinderace, which is huge too. I kind of just want a Burning Jealousy and Grassy Glide, because Grassy Glide prevents them from subbing up again. Holy cow, that was... I completely forgot. I was like, wait, why did Spore fail? And then I'm like, did they go for Spore? And I'm like, oh, Prankster. Prankster Spore, that's the title of this video. Probably, something like that. You know how it is. Sometimes it's just gotta work. Alright, they're in a really tough position now. Knuckle doesn't change anything. Grassy Glide does prevent them from subbing up. They try to Spore again. Or they try to, I guess, maybe call a switch, which is fair. They're going to go for Knuckle. Completely fair. Into the Incineroar. I wonder if they don't have Suicune in the back. Because I feel like if they had Suicune, or maybe they had to hard commit. Because they're in a really bad position. This is the second turn Dynamax. Their sweeping mon is burned. And goodbye, Amoonguss. So they have a Meowstic in the back and one more Pokemon we're not sure of. And the Meowstic doesn't help much. It's Skill Swap, Fake Out, Ally Switch, and then we don't know the last move. Maybe Psychic. Could be Thunder Wave, but I kind of doubt it. I think it's like a Skill Swap Prankster support set. Like, you don't want Thunder Wave when you want to Spore everything, I'm assuming. It's actually a very fun team idea. Let's see. What is going to be coming out? It's going to be... Yeah, it is the Suicune, actually. Okay. I don't need Instant, do I? I don't need Kiss. Yeah, I don't need Kiss. I'm just going to go Kiss, and I'm going to go for the Grassy Glide. I could also Max here, which isn't a bad play. Is maxing better? I could Max, but I don't think I have to. In the position I'm in. Because I feel like I want to try to win with my Spectrier. And good thing... well, I guess Maxing would have been bad here, regardless. I like how Meowstic's back at full HP because of Regenerator. We are going to be able to get the Kiss in. Grassy Glide will come out. This should do like 70%. Yep. Airstream going to come out once again. So yeah, not that bad of a situation. I wonder if Rillaboom survives this. Maybe? Nah, it's like +1. All right. But honestly, what can really go wrong now? I think we just go into Spectrier. We get to click Shadow Ball into the Meowstic. We still have Dynamax available too. I could also just Shadow Ball the Cinderace at the range it's at. I just don't know if it KOs. That's a problem. I'll just go Spectrier. I think it's very safe to go Spectrier. And did my Grassy Seed not activate? Oh, my Grassy Seed didn't activate. Is Terrain gone? Oh, I guess it was. I guess it was taking a while. I'm just gonna double protect here because they have Fake Out. I want to scout what the Cinderace locks itself into too, because I can maybe go for Instant or a Switch if it's Iron Head. So let's go for the Fake Out. Fake Out comes out in a Amoonguss. And what does Cinderace go for? It goes for the Sucker. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm not that worried because now I can go for Follow Me here and I'm going to Shadow Ball. And yeah. We get a lot of damage off in this Suicune if it switches in. If Meowstic goes down, I do get my Chilling Neigh or however you pronounce it. Get my boost. Cinderace can't pick up a knockout here. So yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. I also think it's really cool that Suicune gets Inner Focus too. Inner Focus Suicune is something I really wanted and we never had, but luckily we do have that opportunity to use now. Would have been very nice for the Landers Rock Slides back in the day of 2015, 2018 for anyone who did play those formats. But yeah, they're in a really tough spot. Ally Switch makes sense here, but let's see. Maybe they expected me to target the Cinderace slot. If you don't Sucker Punch, I'm pretty sure you go down, but we'll see. Hey, Ally Switch to Bounce. Okay. As long as Paras don't happen, I should be fine. I wish I Nasty Plot. A free Nasty Plot would have been great here. Just gonna Shadow Ball the Cinderace slot because I'm guaranteed the Cinderace, or I can get the Meowstic on the Ally Switch. They could switch out the Meowstic too. Yeah, like I'd rather get rid of the Meowstic anyway. Like Meowstic's probably more annoying. So follow me here. Bounce. Let's see if it's a para. Doesn't do much. No para, which is cool. Shadow Ball will be able to knock out the Meowstic at this range. Get my boost. And afterward, I think I'm going to follow me. Nasty Plot, maybe. As we get our special attack boost, Suicune's going to come out. I could go Instant too. I think Instant's not a bad play. Instant might be the play. Although it doesn't really matter too much. I think I'm just going to follow me in Nasty Pie. You know what? Yeah. It might bounce again to try and stall out some stuff because I could easily target. I think bounce Ice Beam can be likely. Icy Wind if they have it, which is fine. Yeah, they're in an interesting spot to say the least. And even if like they don't bounce and knock my Togekiss, it's fine. Yeah, they do bounce stuff, so I did get that right. Ice Beam. As we will get a nasty plot off with Spectrier, so we're +3. We'll knock out the Cinderace 100%. Let's see, it's a Snarl going to come out, which is completely fine. As you know, that just means we're +2. It's not the end of the world. Just follow me and I Shadow Ball. Yeah. Because we'll be back at plus... I kind of lost count realistically. Oh no, we're +2. We're going to be +3 and then +2 again. The bounce comes in a kiss. That does a lot more because it's a critical hit this time. No Parasto, which is good. Shadow Ball going to come out into the Cinderace, pick up the knockout, and then we'll Dynamax Spectrier the following turn and then pick up the knockout. Suicune. So a little bit of a slower end game that we played, but I mean overall, I mean it's the safest play I think that I made to win. As I do go for Snarl once again, completely fine. I have a crit kiss first of all out on the field, so those Snarls don't mean anything if I get that 50% roll. And second, I do have a +2 Spectrier, I want to say. Yeah, +2. Just gonna Dazzling Gleam and Max Ghost. Unless the Suicune is super tanky the entire time, we should be fine. As the battle is going to be forfeit, my opponent realized the Spectrier about to Dynamax and clean up the endgame, and we're able to pick up a win. That skill swap Prankster Amoonguss was a very fun trick. Let's check out their team and see what is behind this. Eject button. Psyshock was the last move. Lumberry Rillaboom. Interesting. Maybe for Burning Jealousy stuff. Knock off Superpower. Okay. Beaky Berry Umbreon. Why is there Sand Attack? Why is there Sand Attack? No recovery either, which is really fascinating. Expert Belt Cinderace. Oh, it wasn't Life Orb. Huh. Black Sludge on the Amoonguss with Spore Synthesis. Energy Ball Substitute. This Amoonguss, that's crazy. Leftovers on the Suicune, not much, pretty standard support, no Tailwind. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like down below, as it really does help out. Again, hit that subscribe button if you do want more awesome VGC content, and just double check if you think you're subscribed, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes you. Feel free to check out the pace as well as the rental code down below in the description. Try it out. It's a very fun team. I've been having a lot of fun with Spectrier. It's been putting in work. It's been putting in a lot of work actually. But yeah, you can go check those out. Check me out on Twitch where I do live stream VGC and a bunch of other things. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. Other than join my community Discord. We talk about VGC and a bunch of other things there. But yeah, have a great day, people. And until we bow again, I'll catch y'all later.